Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to RB online class. In previous class, we have completed exercise 2.5 up to second question. Okay. Now, in this section, we'll start with third question. The question is, in third question, first, express 5 centimeter in meter and kilometer. And kilometer. See here, we have to express 5 centimeter in meter and kilometer. We have to see units. See here, this is the question is in centimeter. We have to convert centimeter into meter and kilometer. Okay, here the biggest unit is kilometer, then meter, then centimeter. Okay, kilo is greater than meter and centimeter. Smallest unit is centimeter. Understand? Now, the second question is we'll write first. Okay. Express 35 millimeter in centimeter, meter and kilometer. In this, kilometer is greater than meter, then centimeter. The smallest unit is millimeter. Understood? Now we have to convert centimeter to first one meter and kilometer. Here we know that, what do we know that? First one, solution. What is the question? 5 centimeter. We know that 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. 1 meter is nothing but 100 centimeter. So we have to convert centimeter to meter. So 1 centimeter is equals to 1 divided by 100 meter. 1 centimeter is nothing but 1 meter. Smallest, we are converting biggest unit into smallest unit. You have to multiply smallest to biggest. You have to divide. Okay, here 1 centimeter is nothing but 1 divided by 100 meter. So if we are converting centimeter into meter, 5 centimeter, 1 centimeter is 1 by 100. 5 centimeter is 5 by 100. Yes, 5 divided by 100. 5 divided by 100 is nothing but 0.05. Because in denominator there are 2 zeros, but in numerator there are only 1 number. So we have to take 0, 1 extra. After 2 numbers, 1 and 2. After 2 numbers, you should put 1. So we are converting centimeter into meter. So 0.05. Okay, 0.05. Next, we have to convert in kilometer. Yes, 1 kilometer is nothing but, we know that 1 kilometer is 1 lakh 1 lakh centimeter. We know that 1 kilometer is 1 lakh centimeter. So we are converting centimeter to kilometer. So 1 centimeter is equals to 1 divided by 1 lakh kilometer. So here, how much centimeter? 5. The question is 5 centimeter. So 5 centimeter is nothing but 5 divided by 1 lakh kilometer. So here in denominator, how many zeros? How many zeros are there in denominator? There are 5 zeros. 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In numerator, how many numbers? Only 1 digit number, that is 5. So how much we have to take? How much after number we have to take zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 5 is one number. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After 5, there are 5 zeros. So after 5 numbers, take point. So this is your answer. Understood? See here once again I will explain. We are converting centimeter to meter, centimeter to kilometer. So we are converting centimeter to meter and meter to centimeter to kilometer. So we know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meter. So here there are 5 centimeters. So 5 by 100. 5 by 100 is nothing but 0.05. How you are? If you want to divide, you can divide. Otherwise, see here there in denominator there are 2 zeros. So after two numbers, already one number is given in numerator. So take another number is 0. 5, 0 after 1 because there are two zeros. So 0.05 meter. Okay. Now here we know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1 lakh centimeter. 5 so 1 centimeter is equal to 1 divided by 1 lakh kilometer. 5 centimeter is equal to 5 by 1 lakh. 5 by 1 lakh in denominator how many zeros? There are 5 zeros. In numerator only one number. So after you have to take extra 4 zeros, then add this one 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 after point. Okay, this is your answer. Next, second question. Yeah, what is that? Express 35 millimeter in centimeter, meter, kilometer. We have to convert 35 millimeter into centimeter, meter and kilometer. So here the millimeter is smallest unit. Remember students, we are converting smallest unit to biggest. Okay, we are not converting biggest to smallest, so we should multiply. Here we are converting smallest to biggest, so we have to divide. Remember this point, we have to divide. Okay, now coming to second part. Yes, second. Here, what is that? 35 millimeter. We know that 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. Okay, 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. So we are converting millimeter into centimeter. 1 millimeter is equals to 1 by 10. Remember, you should know these all units. Okay, 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. 1 kilometer is equals to 1 lakh centimeters. So you should remember these points. Then only you will get this problem. Okay. Now 1 centimeter is equals to how many millimeters? Yes, 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. So 1 millimeter is equals to 1 by 10. I said we are converting smallest unit into biggest unit. So we have to divide. Okay. Now 35 millimeter. 35 millimeter divided by 10 because we are converting millimeter to centimeter. 35 by 10 centimeter. 35 by 10 is nothing but yes, we have to take after one number point here only 1 0. So in denominator, in numerator there are two numbers 3, 5. So in denominator only 1 0. So take here from right side take after one number point. So 3.5 centimeter is your answer. Why? Because in numerator there are two numbers 3 and 5. Two numbers, two digits 3 and 5. In denominator only 1 0. So here not necessary to take any 0 because already the numbers are 2. So after one number take point. Okay, this is your answer. Next. Yeah, meter. 1 meter is equals to 1000 millimeter. We know that 1 meter is equals to 1000 millimeter. So 1 millimeter is equals to 1 by 1000 meter. Okay, 1 meter is equals to 1000 millimeter. So 1 millimeter is equals to 1 by 1000 meter. So we are converting 35 millimeter to meter. 35 millimeter to meter. So 35 divided by 1000. Because 1 millimeter is equals to 1000 1 meter is equals to 1000 millimeter. So 1 millimeter is equals to 1 by 1000. So 35 millimeter is nothing but 35 by 1000. Here, see here. How many numbers In numerator, yes, there are two digit number 35, two numbers, and in denominator there are three zeros. So here we have to take 0. Very good. We have to add here zeros. 0, 3, 5. 0, 3, 5 is nothing but 35 only. So you have to take 0 because in the denominator there are three zeros. We have to remove these three zeros. So we have to take 1, 2, 3. After three numbers, 1. So you have to take this. Okay, 0.035, 0.035 meter. This is your answer. Understood? So here 1 meter is equal to 1000 millimeter. 1 millimeter is equal to 1 by 1000 meter. So 35 millimeter is nothing but 35 by 1000 meter. 35 by 1000 is nothing but 0.035. Okay, 0.035 meter. Next. 1 kilometer. Yeah, coming to in this third one, 1 kilometer is equals to how many millimeter? 10 lakh. 10 lakh millimeter. So 1 millimeter is equals to 1 divided by 10 lakh. 1 divided by 10 lakh kilometer. 1 kilometer is equal to 10 lakh millimeter. 1 millimeter is nothing but 1 divided by 10 lakh kilometer. Now we have to convert 35 millimeter. Yes, we have to convert 35 millimeter to 35 millimeter to kilometer. 10 lakh kilometer. Here, in numerator only two numbers. In denominator there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. In denominator there are 6 zeros. So here we have only two numbers, 5, 3 and 5. So we have to add how many numbers? Zeros extra? 4 zeros. Yes, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. We have already 2. So we have to add 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, then point. Okay, understood? Here in numerator there are only two numbers, but in denominator there are 6 zeros. So we have to take extra 4 because already we have two numbers. We have to add extra 4 zeros. Then you should put comma because we are removing these zeros. 10 lakh we are removing and we are converting millimeter to kilometer. So 0.00035 kilometer. This is your answer. Understood? So hope you understood this one. We'll move to next question. Okay. Fourth one, express in kg. Express in kg. Kg is nothing but kilogram. Kg is kilogram. Express in kg. Okay, we have to convert gram to kg. First one, 200 gram. Second one, 3470 gram, 3470 gram. Third one, 4 kg, 88 gram. So we have to convert this gram into kg. In this, dear students, in this, kg is greater or gram is greater? Which is biggest unit? Yes, kg is biggest unit. So we are converting biggest to smallest. We are converting this kg to gram. So we have to divide. If we have convert gram to kg, we have to multiply. Remember this, 1 kg is equals to 1000 gram. So while converting gram to kg, smallest to biggest, you have to multiply. While converting kg to gram, we have to divide with 1000. Understood? Remember this. Now we are converting biggest to smallest. Biggest unit to smallest unit. We know that first one. We know that 1 kg is equals to how much? Yes, 1000 gram. So 1 gram is equals to 1 by 1000 kg. Here we have 200 grams. So 200 divided by 1000. Why we are taking here 1000? Because 1 gram is 1 by 1000 kg. So 200 gram is 2 by 1000. Here 1 is 1 and 200 is 200 divided by 1000. Now cut these two zeros. What we have getting 2 by 10. 2 by 10 is nothing but 0.2. We know that 2 by 10 is 0.2 kg. Okay, 0.2 kg because in denominator there is only one zero and in numerator only one number. So take after one number point. So this is your answer. Next, take this second and third homework because it's so easy. See here, 3,470 divided by 1000. You have to divide 3,470 divided by 1000, and in 1000 there are three zeros. After three numbers, put comma. So 3.470 you will get. Okay. Now here, kg keep as it is plus 8 divided by 1000. 8 gram is nothing but 8 divided by 1000 kg. So add after that, add this one. Okay, take this homework. If you are not getting, please ask me. Okay, so we'll explain this once again. See, listen here. 1 kg is nothing but 1 by 1000 gram. Here 1 gram is nothing but 1 by 100,000 kg. If we are converting biggest to smallest, we have to multiply. If we are converting smallest to biggest, we have to divide. Now here 2000, 200, 200 divided by 1000. Double zero cancel. We are getting 2 by 10. 2 by 10 is nothing but 0.2. Understood? Yes. Hope you understood this one. Next, move to fifth question. Fifth question. Write the following. Write the following decimal. Write the following decimal numbers in the expanded form. In the expanded form. Expanded form. Maybe you heard this name. Expanded form. Yeah, in small classes you have learned how to expand, but here the question is in decimal. So how to expand decimal we learn here. Okay. So in this first 20.03, second 2.03, third 200.03, fourth 2.034. See here, we have to expand these four. Okay, see expanded form is nothing but, for example, 2, 4, 3, 6, 6, 3. So here expanded form 2 into 1000. 1, 2, 3. After 2, there are 3 zeros, 3 numbers, we have to take 3. After plus 4, 4 into 100. Because after 4, there are 2 numbers, so you should take 2 zeros. Next plus 6 into 10 plus 3 into 1. Why we are taking this means this is ones place, tens place, hundreds place, and this one is thousands place. So once tens, hundreds, thousands place, we are expanding this one. See a thousands place, so we are writing here 1000. 2 is on thousands place, so we are multiplying with 1000. And 4 is on hundreds place, so we are multiplying with 100. And 6 is on tens place, so we are multiplying with tens. And 3 is on ones place, so we are multiplying 3 with 1. So this is nothing but expanded form. Here in this, we have to, how we have to expand? See here. Take another example. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.6, 7, 8, 9, so on. See here. Here the question is in decimal. Decimal means before decimal, as it is ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000. We know that how to write this. The the place value of this. After decimal, before decimal this, after decimals, tens, hundreds, thousand, we have to write th. After all th, we have to write th. So here there is no ones. Okay, here after decimal there is no ones place. Okay, direct you should write tens, hundreds. Tens means 1 by 10. Hundred means 1 by 100. Thousand means 1 by 1000. We have to write in denominator like this 1 by 100, 1 by 10, 1 by 100, 1 by 1000. Because after decimal the place value of 6 is tens and 7 hundreds. We have to write th at the end. Understood? So here 6th place is 1 by 10, 7th place is 1 by. So we have to write in expanded form. Let's see. We'll solve one example. We'll easily get. Okay. Now here we have to write direct this as it is because before decimal this is 1's place and this is 10's place. So 2 into 10 plus 0 into 1 because this is 1's place and this is 10's place. After decimal, see here, write plus, after this decimal, 0 into 1 by 10. I said this is 10th place, so 1 by 10. I plus 3 into 1 by 100. Tenths, hundreds, so we have to write 0 into 1 by 10 plus 3 into 1 by 100. Because this part is after decimals part. After decimals, you have to write it fraction form. Okay, 0 into 1 by 10, 3 into 1 by 100, next 1 by 1000, 1 by 10,000, like this you have to write. Okay, before decimal, same as it is. 0 into 1, 2 into 10, 3 into 100, we have to multiply in this. Here, after decimal, we have to divide. Understood? Hope you understood. So, this is the expanded form. Here, 2. This is 1's place. Okay, 1's place. 2 into 1. Because the 2 is in 1's place, so we are writing here 1. After decimal. So, here, these are after decimal. So, point 0 into 1 by 10. Very good. Next, 3 into 1 by 100. Because 10's place and 3 is on 100's place. So, we have to divide 0 by 10, 3 by 100. Understood? So, this is expanded form of decimals. Here, the question is in decimals also. So, before decimal, you have to write as it is 2 into 10, 0 into 1. Okay. After decimal, you have to divide. Remember? So, take these two as homework. Okay. Take these two as homework. Please move. Those are not writing homework. Please write and send it to my WhatsApp number. Okay. It's compulsory to write. Okay. Now, next step. Here, next question is 6th question. Sixth question. Write the place value of 2 in the following decimal, the following decimal numbers. See here, 2.56, 21.37, third one 10.25, fourth one 9.42, and last fifth one 63.352. See here, what they given? The question says write the place value of 2. We have to write the place value. We know that already we have learned what a place value, how to see the place value. So we have to observe, we are not see all place value. Here the in question The particular they mentioned that 2. We have to see the place value of 2. See here, this is 2, here 2, here 2, here and here. So what is the place value of 2 in first? Before decimal, ones, tens, hundred. So here the place value of 2 is ones. The place value of 2 is on ones because the 2 is on ones. Here ones, tens. Don't see after decimal because the 2 is on before decimal. So ones, tens. Tens. The place value of 2 is on tens. Next here, yeah, here after decimal. Before decimal, leave this part, and after decimal, I said just before I explained. What is that? Yes, tens. We have to write TH. Tens, not ones. Here in decimal, there is no ones. Okay, direct tens. Hundreds. Hundred and thousand. Tens, hundred. Tens, hundred, thousand. Thousand. We have to write at the end. TH, TH, TH. Okay. Hope you understood this one. Understood? We have to see the place value of 2 in this question. Yeah, place value of before decimal. We know that ones, tens, hundred, thousand. After decimals, tens, hundreds, thousands, we have to write TH at the end. Okay. Another point we have to remember, in after decimal there is no ones place. Remember this one. Okay. Now seventh question. Seventh question. Dinesh went from A to place B and from there and A to place B and from there to place C. A is 7.5 kilometer from B and B is 12.7 kilometer from C. Okay, Ayub went from A to place T and from there to place C. D is 9.3 kilometer from A. And C is 11.8 kilometer from D. Who traveled more? We have to find who traveled more and by how much? And by how much? See here, one diagram is already given here. I will explain. I will draw. See here, Dinesh went from A to B. See here, Dinesh is one boy. He is going A from B. He is going place A to place B. Here Dinesh is going from A to B. From there to C, means from B to he is going to C. So this one is C. Okay. A is 7.5. So this A route is 7.5 kilometer, and from B is 12.7. kilometer. Okay, this is the Dinesh travel. Dinesh travel A to B 7.5 kilometer. From there means from B he went to C. How much? 12.7 kilometer. Now next part. Ayub went from A to from D. Ayub is on here. So Ayub is going to D. So this is D part. And from D to C means this is Ayub going to B to C. Understood? Here Dinesh is going A to B, then B to C. Ayub is going here. Dinesh and Ayub is standing. Okay. Dinesh and Ayub. He is Dinesh and he is Ayub. Dinesh is going A to B. From there, B to C. How much kilometer? 7.5 kilometer A to B and 12.7 kilometer B to C. Who is going? Dinesh. Yes. Now Ayub is going A to D. A to D. How much? 9.3 kilometer. Okay, 9.3 kilometer. From there means from D, Ayub is going 11.8 kilometer. Okay, see here. A and C is 11.8 kilometer from D. See here. Ayub Dinesh is going A to B and B to C. Ayub is going A to D, then D to C. The measurements are given. Now, what is the question? What we have to find? Who traveled more? Who traveled more? We have to see who traveled more here. Okay. So first we will add solution. Dinesh traveled how much? He went A to B, then he went to B to C. He went Dinesh. He means Dinesh. A to B, then B to C. Because on total travel, how much total travel went Dinesh? So A to B is 7.5 plus B to C is 12.7. So we have to add. How we have to add decimal? Let's see. 12.7 because 12 is greater number. And see here. This is point. After point 5, before point 7. So like this you have to add. Don't add 7, 7, 12, 5. Don't add like this. Decimals means we have to keep decimal, same position. It is same position. Okay. 7 plus 5 is 12. 1 carry. Yes, 0. 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 1 is 10, 10, 1 carry, 2, 1 plus 7 is 2. So, after one number decimals, so here in answer also, you take after one number. So, what is the distance of Dinesh? Yes, 20.2 kilometer. How much Dinesh traveled? 20.2 kilometer traveled by Dinesh. Now, we have to see Ayub's. Ayub. Okay, from A to C, A to D, D to C. Ayub traveled C. From there, he traveled from C. Means A to. What is the AD distance? 9.3 and plus 11.8. 0.3. We have to add like this. Okay, decimals place same at the same position. 8 plus 3 is 11, 1 carry, 9 plus 1, 10 plus 1, 11, 1 carry, 21.1. After one number decimal, you have to write. So here 21.1. What we are observing here, who traveled more? Here the distance of Dinesh is 20.2 and the distance is 21.1. So which is greater here? Yeah, we have to compare. Which is greater? Ayub is greater. So 20.2 is greater than 21.1. 21.1. So therefore, Ayub traveled more. And what they ask again? By how much? We have to subtract. Both the subtract and see by how much Ayub is greater than Dinesh. Travel more, travel than Dinesh. So data number is 21.1 minus 20.2. So here 1 is less than 2. So take from here carry here 11, here 0. 11 minus 2 is 9 and 0 minus 0 is 0 and 2 minus 2 is 0. So here by how much Ayub is more travel than Dinesh? By 0.9 kilometer Ayub travel more than Dinesh. By how much? 0.9. Okay, so this is your solution. Last question of this exercise. Okay. No, again one is there. We'll continue in next class. Okay. There are 2 questions remaining of exercise 2.5. We'll continue in next class. Hope you understood this. If you have any doubt, please ask me. And compulsory you should write homework and send it to my WhatsApp number. Okay. Thank you. We'll meet in next class.